Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. We're in the kitchen today. Stop fiddling.
Oh, sorry.
We're in the kitchen today, so we're going to do a homemade. Well, I say homemade. I use that expression loosely. Ready meal food review. So I've got my senior tea boy with me.
Hello,
as
folks.
you can see. Kevin, are you gonna come and have your dinner?
Come on here.
Come on. Let's be having you.
I'm just getting left a bit.
So this is kind of mealtime at Shea Rabbit. This.
Just left a bit in.
Have you no manners?
We go through this rigmarole on a regular basis, and we've got this rule that you're not allowed to put the packet in the bin or put the spoon in the sink. Do you want to just skew your chair slightly on that side so that that's it. That's it.
So that they can see down your throat.
So the first thing that I'd just like to point out is please note the size of our plates.
Some gooey bits down the edge.
You know when I take you to the Ritz, I hope you're not going to do this.
No, just look, there's half a teaspoon there.
So when I'm having fish and chips and I'm moaning about how big the plate is,
Lovely.
you know why. So today we're having a delicacy, aren't we? We're having a ready meal made for two, courtesy of Sainsbury's and Sharwood's.
Oh. There's always one.
Lovely, that one's yours. So this is got otherwise known subtitle.
Look, apricot on the floor.
Subtitle: How to tart up a ready meal. This how to tart up a ready meal. So that's what we've got. Sainsbury's chicken korma made for two. And a packet of ready-made Poppadoms.
I thought you'd made them yourself.
Top tip.
Tip top.
I can't say I'm particularly thrilled with Aldi Poppadoms. I don't think you were you either?
I'll just eat anything, me.
And
These are
you'll
the best.
notice
These
that we've
Sharwood's.
got bits of fruit on top. Doesn't tell these two, but they are out of date. No, just apricots, not curry.
That part of our 5 a day.
Yeah, and that's patty 5 a day, so I've cut them up and put them on top. And actually, dried and tinned fruit is lovely on curry, isn't it?
Is it called a condiment?
No, it's not a
No.
condiment, that's tomato ketchup.
Oh, salt and pepper.
What do they call them when you've got little dishes of things and you
Bits of
choose
love.
from it and put it on? Well, they do, don't they?
I don't know. Is it a side?
They're like, I'm going to show me ignorance here, is it like a writer?
Right, you too.
Writer. I thought they were crispy wafers.
No, that's right, Vita.
No educating some people. Do you like burnt, Jane?
I like everything, baby.
Do you want that one at bottom one?
It was brought up and
So I thought we'd share some cooking tips while we're doing meal reviews at home. So,
I need to write this down.
Poppadoms. What does it say on instructions? Let's have a look.
Cooking tips.
Yeah, cooking tips. Place on a baking tray in a hot oven. We have none of that here at Rabbit Towers. They go underneath the grill, which is why the stripy poppadoms, as you can see, you get half of it burnt and half of it just normal.
James.
Because I just put them all on grill pan and shove them under the grill.
And we've all cleaned his hands.
And they take literally seconds to cook.
I put them in the ninja when I did them.
Well, I bet I did mine quicker.
Aren't you clever?
It's like this every day, folks. Just, you know.
Now, I'm going to ask you for your comments when we've done waffling about cooking tips.
Sorry, I need to do me. I need to tuck myself in, don't I?
Because after all, this is Friday food review.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you need to be thinking about what you're eating, be mindful, and be thinking about what you're eating and whether or not. How many marks you're going to give it out of 10 when we're finished? So, this is as I said, it's a meal for two.
We've got a split decision on rice, haven't we?
Because I think we all prefer our own rice, don't we?
And one of us,
As opposed to ready meal rice.
yeah, and one of us doesn't like brown rice.
Or brown pasta.
I won't mention any names, but I've just pointed to them.
I just like things as they were when I were a lad.
You never had
But this
Indian-
rice is perfectly nice too.
You never had Indian meals when you were a lad.
No.
So, top tip for cooking rice.
Can I confess? You're going to tell me about my bit of tin foil.
So this morning, before I went out at about 8:30, I put the rice in the pan ready.
When you went out at 10:30 and said, Kevin, make sure you're up by the time I get back.
It wasn't, by the way.
I was.
So we have a little melamine cup in our house that I use for measuring rice.
Shall I go and get it?
Yes, and get the pan and the tin foil and the lid.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Permission to leave the table? Granted.
Granted. I can't get up because I'm wedged.
Oh, there's a bit of rice on side. Is it gone? Is it gone? Is it one of these?
No, blue one.
Blue.
No,
No. That one?
that one.
It's same size.
It's not.
It is. So this one.
You see how long we've had this pan?
We've not washed it.
Look at Teflon at bottom.
We've not washed yet, obviously.
So this is my rice cup, which is a little snap, crackle and pop melamine cup that we must have had about 25 years. So I put a full cup of rice in the pan, and then I put a cup and a half of boiling water onto the rice. This were at 8:30 this morning. And put the lid on and said,
Do you want me to go and get your pyjamas and you can do it properly?
just boil it at about 11:45.
Oh!
And
Sorry.
then turn it off. When it comes up to the boil, turn it off. And voila.
So my little trick is when you've turned it off, you saw the size of the pan. I'm going to go and do a demonstration.
Yeah, but saying his dinner's cold next.
My dinner's got. I might stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds or something in a moment. But it comes to the boil. Can you see me, Mother? Can you see me? And when it comes to the boil like that, vigorously, turn the power off. Put that on. Watch your fingers.
And this is for the drink.
And seal that and put that down, and it keeps all the moisture in and it goes into the rice.
And you do get perfectly cooked rice, to be fair. With minimum electricity.
Tip top, when you're doing a vlog and you're at home and your dinner's going cold, you can put it in the microwave.
So, somebody had put a comment on yesterday. She'd only just found. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. She'd only just found our channel, and she'd started binge watching vlogs, and she thinks you're hilarious.
Me?
And he should get more airtime.
What should get more airtime?
My dad.
Absolutely.
I get into a lot of trouble because I say it as it is.
And she says that the things that you say that myself and Junior T-Boy don't notice are the funniest. So there you go.
I've been called blunt in my time.
We could do with some badges. TBFC.
T-boy.
That sounds rude.
Go on then.
T-Boy Franco.
Oh,
Oh, thank God for that. Where's my fork? Tilt the chair. Steaming.
well, you know what they say, old ones are the best.
Yeah.
Sure.
You see the steam?
What did you think to that?
Okay.
Lovely. Lovely. I call Jane, affectionately, my time bride. She's a cooking superstar. That's
So
her name.
let's mark that out of 10. Rice?
8.
8.
8?
8. I confess I put a little bit of salt in.
You don't need salt in, especially when it's
I
red
put
meal
salt
going on
in.
top.
Eh?
You know when you went to the doctors,
I'm
didn't they question your amount
Only
of
a
salt?
little bit. I only put
You have to
Why?
look after your
that
health.
much.
Oh, too much.
Yeah, but that much and that much and that much and that much all adds up. Catch up with you when
Just
you're
keep your
older.
hands out in future.
Okay.
It'll catch up with you when you're older.
My darling husband has this thing that wherever there's a wheel that's round, he has to reshape it and make it square, don't you, dear?
Yes, dear.
Curry? Chicken? Sauce?
9, 5.
I'm going 8 again.
So what would you improve if you got a chance?
More.
You to make it. To be honest, I would say that it needs just a bit more flavour. You see on that picture? It's got a bit of green or something.
That's mould.
Is it? Oh, right, okay.
Well,
It's
you
just,
I've got some.
I don't know whether it's seasoning or, but it's just a bit.
I've got some ginger in the fridge, and I was going to put a bit in.
The two
We just
slice
slice it up.
marks are probably because it's a bit bland, watery, and that's the only reason.
It lacked a bit of that.
A bit of that.
I thought it was very nice. I'd have given it an
We
9.
had a bit of that at Lancaster, didn't we? Did that, did it? Oh dear.
Shouldn't have done that.
We'd only just arrived at Lancaster and we started, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't video that, sadly.
I haven't got a wide angle lens on.
The young lady in the car park that these two were both thinking of running after.
Away from. She was
Rotund.
voluptuous. No shopping bag, so you've got to put your melon somewhere. And I was, judging by your reaction, you noticed. But I had the job of pushing muffin, and sometimes these ladies bend down to tickle muffin, don't they?
Carry on, what are you doing?
Poppadoms?
Hmm?
Poppadoms?
Lovely.
I'm going to give Poppadoms a 10. I love Poppadoms.
Very good.
Oh, Lancaster toilets. Jane, I want to wee.
Yeah, he's referring to the fact that we walked round the block to come back to exactly the same place to go to the low.
Was it Marketplace?
I don't know.
Hmm.
So out of 10, what would you give ready-made chicken korma and ready-made poppadoms?
Oh, it's got to have a 9.
Overall?
I'm going. Well, I gave them a 10, so 8 and 8. I'm going to stick at 8. Because otherwise I've nowhere to go when something blows my socks off.
So, I hope you've enjoyed sharing lunch with us today.
I've enjoyed it. It's been lovely.
I'm sure we can be persuaded to do it again. Do you want us to do it again? Do our viewers want us to do it again? Because we have a whole repertoire of both ready meals. Ready meals and homemade meals.
Would you like to see us scoffing food? It's hard work, I tell you.
So it's over to you folks. If you want us to do more food review vlogs at Rabbit Towers, we can do that. And if you don't, well, we'll not bother.
Simple as that.
Take your pick.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
We'll do Christmas dinner.
And if you would like a longer video, we'll just have more food.
Christmas dinner. That'll be another curry.
So if you're new in these parts, make sure that you're subscribed, make sure that you're giving the video a like. Apologies for the comedy act. And don't forget to sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, which is considerably more serious than this video.
Oh, absolutely.
So until next time, we'll see you later.
Well, have you told them about 21st? Or just spilled?
I don't think they need to know about that today.
Well, you don't need to know about that.
Halloween event in Cleveland. Watch this space and we'll tell you later. So, I think that's it, is it not?
I think so.
We shall wrap this up. We shall call
No.
that the end.
Yeah, I'll continue this conversation.
Bye for now.
Bye, folks.
Bye.